The Immortal Mask, a 1970s superhero crime noir adventure, follows a retired soldier-turned-reporter who is given a coveted interview with a death row inmate. What he learns thrusts him into Atlanta's shadowy underworld, where he'll have to utilize his military training to survive being hunted for having information that could topple the most powerful ruling class in the city. This full-color graphic novel is available in hardcover, paperback, and pocketbook editions. Crowdfunding now through Dinales.com.
Alright, I'm here with RJ and Dinale, and we're going to be unboxing the color books of Immortal Mask. All three of them. So we'll start out here with the this is the smallest two ones. Let me get this opened up here. Okay, here's the first one. You can see it here pretty good.
Yep, that's the pocket-sized edition.
Oh, pretty good. I'm not gonna go through every single page here. We're just gonna look at a couple here. Is this one are these all 200 pages, or what is it? Let's see here.
Yeah, the whole book.
Is this all three books, this one, or these other ones, or is it just the big one?
What do you thought? These are all three books.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, because it's pretty thick.
Yeah, 200 pages.
Will the Immortal Mask survive the attack of the four deadly horsemen? Oh, it looks so much better in color, man. Okay, that's that one.
Pocket-sized paperback.
This is the next one.
And you don't lose fidelity on any of it.
Oh, we got Hervé in the chat. Good thing Hard doesn't have sausage fingers. No, I just got real bad fucking arthritis. No, these are the Tommy Coppers because my hands are fucked. Oh, you know what I want to see is I want to find that one page here. Where's that page with that where they're in that shop or whatever? You know what I'm talking about? The one where they're
About a third.
Keep going, keep going, keep going. Keep going, keep going. Okay, slow down.
Go back one.
If he's in the red shirt, you've left the shop.
Here we go. This is what I wanted to see. Wow, that looks so much better in color. Look at the detail and everything on there. Who is wearing my grandmother's arthritis gloves? It's me, son of a bitch, because my hands are fucked from working out and doing 20 years of hard labor. Wow, that's really impressive, the detail and everything, man, wow. Feels really nice, too. Okay, I'll open this big one here.
Oh, that's
Wow.
a hardcover, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Wow, that almost looks like a poster in itself.
Yeah.
And it's wraparound.
Yeah, it's not one of those ones where it's like a, what do you call it, like a cover over the cover or whatever. It's an actual hard cover that's onto the thing.
Yep.
Oh,
This is the 1930s
yeah.
um, Immortal Mask story prelogue, and then the actual main story is 1970 with Benji.
That looks quality. Yeah. Oh, Mr. Yanafui's here. Was that Eric You Lie?
Oh, oh,
Yeah, man.
oh! I've not heard that one.
Well, it's Yano with the zingers.
Yeah.
Wow.
He's just spelling it the way they say it in Chile.
Oh, okay. Lost in
J-
translation.
J's are Y's, you know.
Mhm. And then productions, how we
Oh,
translate.
it's fantastic, man. I mean, I got zero complaints at all, man. It's fucking kick-ass. It's really nice. I like that this is actually the cover of it, not just with like a thin film over it that, you know what I'm talking about? Like, I've seen those before, but this is actually on the book.
Oh yeah, it's a truly hardcover
Yeah.
book.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're saying this guy's Eric July, Yana? Is that what you're saying?
The bad guy looks like Eric.
Well, you know, on the black and white, it looked like Dillard. I don't even know if the guy was black.
Grandma hands
Alright.
recommend. Everybody has their own opinion what they look like, but as long as you enjoy it, that's my main concern.
Yeah.
If you're having fun, that's okay with me.
Mr. Yanafui says, yeah, the bad guy looks like Eric. Well hung what is it? Grandma Hands recommends?
Yeah,
Oh, you bastard. These are Tommy Topper, man. My hands.
they all look the
They
same.
all, they all look the same to Hargrave. Alright, so you want to explain to them about where they can get it or what's going on and the Kickstarter and all that? I'll let you talk about that now if you want.
Yeah. Right now I have a pre-launch page, the Immortals uh, Mask. Your co-host was nice enough to put in the link in the chat. Right now, I'm currently advertising it, and once I reach a certain level thresholds of followers, then I'll be launching the Kickstarter for 30 days. And basically, what you see in the campaign is what Hargrave showed you. You have 3 books. You have the hardcover, the paperback, and the pocket-sized edition. The price points are 60, 50, 40, and that includes shipping. It's 200 pages. It's already, as you can see, so the work's already done. All I have to do is submit it to the printers based on the orders I receive from the Kickstarter, and then send all the printed stuff to RJ, who's going to be my main distributor, and he's going to be sending all the stuff uh, once the campaign concludes and we get the money and all that stuff. The fastest, based on what we've seen testing it, Hargrave was a test uh, guinea pig as well. Was to see just to verify again how long does it take to print everything. The paperback and pocket size are the fastest to print out, and they'll arrive earlier. The hardcover takes a little bit more time, so that comes in later. Um, but the quality, as you can see, you're seeing the product, the end result product. So there's no gimmick. There's like, oh no, it's not done. I'm still
Yeah,
doing
we
it.
have the book here, man. These guys don't fuck around. They got the book here. They're not trying to sell you a NASCAR or none of this crazy bullshit. That you've seen it. I got the books right here, man.
Yeah,
You want to buy a book? This is it. I mean, this is Spawn meets Dick Tracy, and it's awesome, man. I'm telling you, it's really good.
yeah,
So
so,
here's where's the thing here?
yeah,
Here's your Kickstarter.
right.
Okay.
So the more people that follow, once I've reached that certain number, I'll launch it, and everybody will get notified. Say, hey, it's live, and you can order it. And once the campaign ends in 30 days, then I'll wait for Kickstarter to pass me along the process, and then I'll order it, and then RJ will receive it, and RJ will ship it.
Oh, Hervé has the question. He says, What's the that? Can you read it? I can't see that
What
because of the
what
laptop.
what's the international shipping cost for these editions?
Okay, shipping
They're,
cost.
they're
Okay.
all the same. It's domestic and international is 60, 50, 40. They're all the same price point.
He says, will there be a digital tier for this campaign?
No,
Okay.
I'm old school
Uh,
physical.
yeah. I mean this. Let me put this layout back on. Why isn't it? Why can't I put the thing back? I want to see the. There we go. Why is solo layout so annoying on this thing? Well, anyways, you can see up here in the corner
Yeah.
the 3 books. So I've actually got the books here, people.
Did George use 3D assets?
He did. He did. I saw it happen. So, but here's the thing: when George uses a 3D asset, he creates the asset first and then uses it.
Yeah. Then he mushes together into clay.
Because I remember he was working on some sort of a medallion, and he was trying to get the 2D thing. I was like, George, why don't you just make a 3D thing of the medallion, and then when it's all done, you can make 3D prints of the medallion and sell them as like add-ons. He's like, you bugger, and then he went off and made the 3D thing of the medallion and made it into the scene.
Yes, everything in the book is 3D. 3D is 3-dimensional. That's why we don't do digitals here. 3D.
It's 3D. It's dithered, drawn, and delivered.
Exactly.
Got I'll wear this at the gym here soon, so we'll see how this goes.
And then you got the white version.
Yeah.
So this is from the Teesprings. Guilty. I got you, George.
It's a pretty nice shirt. The quality is nice and everything. I don't know if I can get it. There's the I got a tank top. That's basically what I wear all the time, anyways.
So so he got that he got that from the Teespring stores that's on the website Dinale.com.
Okay, let's see here. We already answered that.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, everything in the book is 3D. Oh, guilty, I got you, George. I'm so ashamed.
Yes.
I guess that's pretty much it. Did anybody else have any more questions or anything?
It's a
straight
campaign, yeah.
I have no complaints, man. It's really nice.
Yeah. So
the quality and everything.
Yeah, so the campaign is really to help me with the second book to go faster on the second production. Because I already paid all of it for the first book out of my own money. So you're not funding me for the first book, you're funding me for the second book. But you're getting the first book and you're kind of paying it forward.
Yeah, Dinale's put his money where his mouth is, unlike most people who sit there going, how do we get $2 billion so I can go get a mail order bride and then maybe I'll make this book down the road?
Hey, possible.
He's
So
got the book right here, man.
yes,
So anybody that wants to say otherwise, here it is. We're not trying to sell you a boat down the river or anything. We got an actual product here.
right.
Um,
And then
Before we go, I guess, did you want to talk about what you have planned or anything about the future or give us anything like that? You want to talk about anything coming or what you're going to be doing here?
um, right now I'm focused on the selling this book, but I
Okay.
have
Yeah.
I have I have stated in several other interviews that I've written up to 16 volumes worth of materials already.
Wow.
Um, and I'm currently working on the second production of the second volume book issue. Um, and you know, because I'm also putting my own money into it, it kind of goes slow. So that's why I'm doing the Kickstarter to kind of ramp it up and kind of help me move forward. So the customer gets this book and helps me pay for the next production, which will let me go a little bit faster. We're looking into board games and coloring books and other uh, avenues that we can use the my IP for, kind of deal. And just check out Denali Comics or Denali's.com for any updates. If there's anything that I'll update, I'll put it on this one. Hey, George.
Just thinking out loud, we might do a digital on the Immortal Mask, but it won't have the 1930s or the 1850s story. So it'll just be a watered down version of the books. That way, you get it becomes an incentive to get the books, but you can still get the main story.
Right.
It's an idea.
Right. Because the two 1930s and 1970 are digital paintings that I had commissioned digital painters to paint for, and
Yeah,
that took like a couple years to do, which is why I understand why they don't do that anymore. So that was a learning process. Oh, now I know why they don't do comics in digital painting because it takes doggone forever.
yeah, exactly. And
So
everything in the book is 3D. I'm so ashamed.
yeah, you know, you know, deeper. What is it? Distance dropped.
Yeah, that's it.
Um,
Wait a minute. What's this, RJ? What do you got
Oh,
there?
I'm just. You read the Cask of Amontillado? Yeah, it's kind of like that here.
so he's showing off. He's showing off all the books that.
No,
Uh,
I'm showing off some of the books. I can't get them all on camera.
well, most of the books. He's showing off the books that's being distributed by Critical Blast Logistics.
Yes,
Yeah.
these are
An
actually being.
actual shipping company, like in
Well,
reality, that's doing business, not just saying, "Hey, we're a big deal over here. I'm gonna get 3PO, and
Well,
I'm gonna have this. I'm gonna carry a guy on a rickshaw and bring you your books."
we're not shipping
Uh,
any of these. We're not shipping any of these books. No, we're not. This is not a book we're shipping. This is not a book we're shipping. This is not a book we are shipping. If you know Melvin, you know that that's not a book we're shipping. This is a book we're publishing.
oh,
oh snap!
wow, there you go.
These books are available on Amazon and at Barnes and Noble and at Walmart and at Powell's and at Uncle Lou's bookstore of New Haven.
Oh, you
Just
got these at Walmart?
No, flip that back. You only showed the back cover. Yeah, the front
Flip,
cover, front cover,
flip,
front cover.
flip. There you go.
Yeah,
What is that?
by the way,
Scray blade? What is that?
grayscale.
Grayscale.
grayscale,
Oh,
and this is
grayscale.
8.5 by 11 hardcover, just like the Immortal Mask one you got there.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah.
Yeah, I like that it's the actual cover because I remember when the Star Wars prequel. I have those books out there somewhere. I should probably. I didn't even think about it till I opened it up, but I got those. It's the books where they show like how the ships are made, like their insides. It's like blueprints, and that yeah, the actual book on the outside. It's a thin film cover over the thing. It's
Yeah.
not like this where it's actually on the book. Like that still annoys me. Like I like how this is on the book. Like if you're gonna make a book, just make a book. Don't give me this crappy.
Not a Dark Jack. I mean,
Yeah.
we can
That's
get both.
Uh,
I
perfect
like it
10.
But yeah, these are all hardcover books. You know, Joe King versus Job Ads, uh, published by Critical Blast. You can get these online yes, you can get them at Walmart.
Yeah, you can go to criticalblast.com. All these books are available right now.
Yes, at criticalblast.com, there is a bookstore tab right at the top. You go there, all the books are there. And by the way, since you're buying them direct through our links on there, the creator, because we pay our creators, they get a larger chunk because they don't have to share the profit with Walmart and Amazon and Powell's and Barnes & Noble and Books A Million and every other bookstore in the world that's ordering them.
Hervé says Amy Hennig promises movie atmosphere and player engagement combo is finally a reality. I don't know what's that. Amy Hennig. Who's that?
Is that
I
Kurt
don't know who
Hennig's
that is.
daughter?
I
Isn't
mean,
that the creator of um, Nathan Drake, The Uncharted, and unless yeah,
Oh.
or is it Amy? No, it's not Amy Pascal. It's Amy Hennig, which is also the creator writer of, or one of the creators and writers for Legacy of Kain, I believe. But yeah,
You're correct. He says you're correct.
okay, good. Yeah,
okay.
yeah, she's a fantastic writer.
What other books do you have there, RJ?
Oh my goodness.
Well, these are the big hardcovers.
Big hardcovers, yeah. The big hardcovers, big soft covers, and of course, you know, we've been doing full-size trade paperbacks for a while now. You know, not starting with, but we got the Buffalo Mob. We actually started with this book, Gods and Services, about 4.5, 5 years ago.
Yeah, there's where it all started. Critical Blast Publishing.
See the old
5
logo.
years. 5 years.
5 years. And then, of course, we just finished up The Devil You Know Best, which was, you see the 3 fingers. That was the follow-up to The Devil You Know with the 2 fingers, which are The Devil You Know Better with the 2 fingers, which was the follow-up to The Devil You Know. I got to put my books in order. This was the first of the 3. And, of course, we got, you know, Grimm's Fairy Tales, which is, you know, just 500 and some odd pages with
400. 400. The hardcover's 500. The paperback's 400.
That's right, and fully illustrated all throughout. Just as lush covers here as we had. I'm taking credit for Dinale's book because he uses the same printer. Same quality. Yeah, this is the 540 page one that is, you know, basically a family Bible of the Brothers Grimm fairy tale stories. And I said we have you know, every story starts with a picture, and then throughout the stories they also have pictures in the middle of them. The text wraps around. So it's a beautiful book. It's a $75 book, so it's one that sells at conventions because people can see it and go ooh and ah, and then they spend their money more than it sells on Amazon when they're like, ooh, $75? I don't think so. So yeah, and you know, The Monsters Next Door just came out. It was I almost said that was our latest book, but The Devil You Know Best was our latest book. Time is compressed on me, and we're just about to start reading all the submissions that have come in for The Fables Next Door before we go back to where it all began and start reading for Gods and Services' new location.
Nice.
So,
all right,
circling back.
All right, so circle back to Immortal Mask. While Hargrave shows the book, the hardcovers that he's got, and the soft covers, all that stuff. I'm gonna jump, but Dinale, can you tell everybody your journey that got you to this place? How it all started?
Well, It
Oh, yeah.
started long, long time ago.
Wait a second. Flashback scene. Flashback scene.
No, I basically was getting kind of upset with the creators saying, uh, saying, "Hey, if you don't like the our books, you don't like reading it, then why don't you make your own?" And they kept repeating that over and over and over. And then soon there was people saying, "You know what? We'll I'll do the book and write it." And then I said, "You know what? That's true too." So I said, "You know what? If they if instead of me spending money, you know, for me to give people that don't want my business, then I will invest in myself and work on the Immortal Mask." And I've been tirelessly spending my money on hiring the artists, the colorists, the printers, and all and everything, the minutia of the production, and it's been a learning experience. I mean, I had some ideas, but actually doing it right, submitting it to the Library of Congress, submitting it for the trademark, submitting it um, to make sure it's copyrighted, uh, doing the drafts over and over and over again, about 5 drafts, and then looking at every panel, um, every scene, adjusting it, readjusting, talking to the artists on the team, saying, I like this, like this, building that production process of communication and saying, okay, this worked, this doesn't work. And, and then looking it over and over again. You can't imagine the sleepless nights I've poured over this book, looking at it from the words, redoing the words, redoing the dialogues, um, from making sure this makes sense, from making sure this flows better, and just you know, moving forward and making sure that the pacing and the stories and everything is on point. And I'll if anybody knows me, they keep saying you keep overthinking it. And I'm like, no, I can't help but overthink because this is the first showing of my work, and I want when they look at it, they say this is quality, this is fun, this is awesome, and I can't wait to get the next book. And that's what I want to leave everybody who picks up the book, that when you buy Denali's comics book and you buy my book, you pick it up, you read it, and you leave satisfied. This book is dense, um, and every page is about 9 to 12 panels on average. There's only one or two panels in the entire book that are just full of a full spreadsheet. Everything else, it's panels after panels after panels after panel. You know, so that's what I'm bringing you. This is old school. This is golden age stuff. This is story first. Action, adventure. If you like the shadow, if you like the spirit, if you like, the 70s comics, um, you're going to enjoy the Immortal Mask. So,
And as far as I'm concerned, to me, it feels like Spawn meets Dick Tracy. That's the impression I get. It's really,
Very,
yeah, it's
very
really it really has like that Dick Tracy feel to it with the investigator and all that. And I don't want to give anything away, but you're gonna be like, wow, this is pretty cool.
yeah.
All right, I guess that's it. Got this damn solo layout thing here. I want to thank Dinale for joining me, RJ, who shipped it to me in a record 6 days' time, and George at the end for showing up. I want to thank Hervé in the chat, Mr. Yanafui, let's see here, Well Hung and Dung, and any of the lurkers. And yeah, go to Dinales.com if you want to check it out and everything, everybody. Alright, we'll see you next time. Bye.